Good morning. Happy Monday, athletes. We've got a fun one using DT today for our workout. So we're going to have a little bit of fun getting into the strength part and then going into that workout, which will be pretty challenging for you. A good opportunity for some running as well as some heavy dumbbell work. So to warm up, we're going to start with dumbbell deadlifts, 30-second plank, and then a 100-meter run for 30 seconds worth of running. Dumbbell deadlift, again, we're going to have it between our legs. You can use two hands to hold the head of it like that, or you can use one hand, just use that and switch arms halfway through. My recommendation is to do the one arm holding halfway through because that will be how you are using for the workout today. 30-second plank can be done on your forearms or your hands in a push-up position. Either is fine today. We're holding that for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to go out for a 100-meter run. If you don't know where that 100-meter mark is, pick a clock, watch, whatever. You're going to go out for about 30 seconds total. So 15 seconds out, 15 seconds back. Strength today, EMOM style, 12 minutes, 3 different movements. We're going to start with dumbbell hang power cleans. We've got 12 total. We're holding that in one arm. We're going to do 6 on each side. We're not going to alternate today. We're going to do 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Then we're going to rest until we get to the end of that minute, and then we're going to get back into dumbbell shoulder to overhead. You have 2 options here today. Push press, where we're doing a quick dip, then locking those legs, driving it overhead. Or we can push jerk it, where we're going to be dipping underneath it. Now, the push jerk is obviously going to be a little bit more conservation of energy, but will allow you to move a little bit, will make you move a little bit slower than the push press. Now what we want to do in the strength part today is whatever the plan is for the workout, which is going to be another shoulder overhead. If it's going to be, if you want to do a push press, we want to do push press in the strength. If you want to do push jerks in the workout, then do the push jerk here. That's what we want to work the same movement today. Final, the minute 3, we're going to just do 1 minute of cardio. Now that can be a run, that can be jump roping. You guys can even do up downs if you want to. Just trying to move a little bit in a single movement, not like a crazy sort of comprehensive movement. Workout today, after we get through that strength, 15-minute AMRAP. We're going to start that with a run, 400-meter run. Now, we do have an option here today. If you do not want to run or you can't run, or let's say the weather's going to be bad, I think it's going to be beautiful today, then we are going to do 1 minute of jump roping and then 1 minute of up downs. So 2 minutes total, which should be about the same amount of time that a 400-meter run should be taking you. Now, if you don't know where that 400-meter run is, then again, go out for a minute, come back for a minute. That's what we're going to try to shoot for every round. Then, after that run, we're going to go into a round of DT. This is a dumbbell complex today. What that will be is 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, and then 6 shoulder overhead. That'll either be push jerk or push press. Now, I want you to go through an entire round of this on one arm. We're not going to demonstrate the whole movement. We'll show all 3 of those movements though. Here's our deadlift. Want to make sure that we're touching the ground each time. Good flat back. Here's our hang power clean. Want to make sure that we're staying vertical with that as much as possible. Push press here on the dumbbell. Also can do push jerks. So we're going to try to do an entire round of that on one arm. Then we'll switch arms when you get into that next round. You should be getting about 4 or 5 rounds total, I expect. So we're going to try to keep a pretty even amount on those arms as we go through it. So that'll be your workout. Then there is a little bit of a finisher here today, a little bit of a core burner. We're going to do 5 sets of 30 seconds of flutter kicks. Flutter kicks, again, we're keeping that low back pushed into the floor. Legs as straight as possible, toes pointed. Arms should just be at your side. Shoulders, want to make sure we're keeping those off the ground. So 30 seconds of flutter kicks. We're going to take that immediately into 30 seconds of a Superman hold. Superman hold, we're pressing that midsection into the ground. Feet should be off, hands should be off the ground, fully extended and locked out. Go through all 5 sets of those. Take your time, resting in between your sets of the flutters and Supermans. Try not to rest in between your flutter kick going into the Supermans. All right, thanks. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow.